Hi, kindergarten. It's time for another music lesson with Mrs. Partapillo. Great to see you this week, and I hope you're having a lot of fun with our music videos each week. Today, we're going to start by singing This Joyful Eastertide. Maybe you have seen this page. I copied it and sent it home with you last week. So hopefully you can find it. We're going to use it again. If you don't have it, that's okay because I'll be teaching you some actions and we'll be learning the song as we go. We're going to start by reviewing what we learned last week in music. Let's practice. This joyful Easter tide, away with sin and sorrow. My love, the crucified, has sprung to life this morrow. Let's go back and do just that section again. That's the verse of the first one. This joyful Easter tide, away with sin and sorrow. My love, the crucified, has sprung to life this morrow. Had Christ who once was slain not burst his 3-day prison, our faith had been in vain. But now has Christ arisen, arisen, arisen. But now has Christ arisen. Good job. Now we're going to learn some of the new parts. The next part. Death's flood has lost its chill. Again. Death's flood has lost its chill. Since Jesus crossed the river. Since Jesus crossed the river, lover of souls from ill. Let's try just that part again. Since Jesus crossed the river, lover of souls from ill. And then the new part. My passing soul deliver. My passing soul deliver. And then the refrain, which you already know. Had Christ who once was slain not burst his 3-day prison, our faith had been in vain. But now has Christ arisen, arisen, arisen. But now has Christ arisen. Let's try all of verse 2 again. Death's flood has lost its chill since Jesus crossed the river. Lover of souls from ill, my passing soul deliver. Had Christ who once was slain not burst his 3-day prison, our faith had been in vain. But now has Christ arisen, arisen, arisen. But now has Christ arisen. Good job. We've got 2 of those verses down. We've got 1 more to go, so don't lose that page. We'll use it again next week. All right, kindergarten, we're now going to get out those shakers. I hope you still have yours close by. We're going to use it today, and I'm hoping we'll use it next week. If you're not sure where it is, that's okay. You can just use your clappers, your hands, to do this next activity. But I know some of you would be really excited to use that new egg shaker we made last week. Up here on the board, I have the rhythm we're going to practice this week. But before we do the rhythm, I need to introduce you to something new. First, here's that quarter note. Let's practice it. Remember, we say grape, and it's one beat. Grape. Then we have a quarter rest. We say, but we pretend, remember? Then we have a half note, which we say apple, and we hold it for those 2 counts. Apple. Again. Apple. This is the new thing. We have a half rest. The half rest looks like a line with a box sitting on top of it. Or maybe you could even think of it as someone putting a hat on. And that half rest is 2 counts of silence. Just like we practiced with the quarter rest saying for 1 beat. We're going to say the same thing, but it's 2 beats long. Like that. 2 counts of rest. Okay, let's try this rhythm. 1, 2, ready, go. Grape, apple. Grape, grape, apple. Grape, apple, grape. Nice job. Going back to the beginning of the rhythm, I'm going to introduce you to this. This 4-4 means 2 things. The 4 on the top, that's a time signature right here, boys and girls. That's what this is. The 4 on the top tells us that we have 4 beats per measure. So here's 1, there's 2. Remember that half note is 2 counts, so that makes 1, 2, 3, 4 counts per measure. And the measure is 1 bar line to the next bar line. So there's 4 counts here. Let's count how many counts there is here. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 again. Let's count how many are in this measure. 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this last one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so each measure has 4 counts. The bottom 4 in this time signature tells me that the quarter note, which is this note right here, gets 1 beat. That's important because sometimes you'll see time signatures that might not have a 4 at the bottom, and you need to recognize that and try to figure out the difference between it. So if we were counting these measures by 4s, 1, 2, 3, 4, we would count to 4 each time. But we're actually counting and saying note names so that we can keep track of the length of each note. Let's practice with our egg shaker once more and see if you can do this forte. Remember, forte is loud. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 1, 2, 4. Ooh, I did it different, didn't I? I counted numbers this time. Let's do note names again. With the fruit names, I should say. 1, 2, ready, go. Grape, apple. Grape, grape, apple. Grape, apple, grape. Nice job. Keep your egg shaker out. Or if you'd like to do something else, maybe you have something like this that could work at home. This is a nice, pretty scarf. It's see-through, isn't it? And if you put it on, you can put it on around your neck, I suppose, but we're not going to. We're going to use it to dance today. Now, if you have a scarf like this, perfect. But if you don't, that's okay too. You could use your egg shaker, or you could use a scarf that maybe you have to wear outside, or just a piece of cloth you might have, or even a towel would work fine too. You decide if you want to use your egg shaker or maybe some other material or a scarf if you've got one. What we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of dancing. So stand up if you're not standing up yet. And we're going to be using big actions like this, strong, loud actions, and soft, gentle actions. If you are using your scarf, loud might look like this, really big actions. Or if you're using piano, you're just moving gently, okay? I'm going to be playing a piece of music on the piano. When you hear nice, loud, strong, forte playing, then I want you to make those actions respond, okay? If I'm playing the piano soft, I'd like you to move gently or softly to respond in the same way. So show me with your body and your actions if the music is loud or if it's soft and gentle, okay? I think you'll have fun with this. So be listening. Be sure you're paying attention to how loud or soft the music is. Good job. That was fun, wasn't it? Okay. Time for you to help me tell a story today. The story we're going to read is called Crocodile Beat. And in this story, we're going to use different kind of sounds and music to help tell this story. See all the colored posters up behind me? We're going to practice those so that you can help tell the story with those posters. Let's practice these sounds so we can tell the story. The first sound up here in the corner is zzz, 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 zzz. Maybe it even sounds like a bug. What do you think? The next sound we're going to practice is quack, quack, quackity, splash. Practice it with me. Quack, quack, quackity, splash. What animal is that? We'll have to find out. Ready? This animal is boom. It's a loud one. Okay, so you could even act it out like this if you want. Boom, 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 boom. Ready? Boom, 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 boom. What kind of animal is that? Guess we'll find out. Here's some monkeys. They're silly. They say in our story, chitter, chatter, eek! Your turn. Chitter, chatter, eek! Yeah, that's fun, huh? Here's some birds flying in the air. Swish, 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 swish. Nice. Let's go on. Get out your lion voice with a roar. Roar, 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 roar. And the next animal is pretty ferocious too. It's a bear, and you're going to growl 4 times. Growl, 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 growl. Good job. Time to be snakes. Hiss, 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 hiss. Let me do that 4 times. Hiss, 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 hiss. Take out your crocodile jaws, and you're going to snap as you close your hands. Make it nice and loud. Snap! Again. Snap! Yeah. And the last 2 soft things we say while we're waving. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, let's review real quick as we go. Zzz, 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 zzz. Quack, quack, quackity, splash. Boom, 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 boom. Chitter, chatter, eek! Swish, 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 swish. Lions, roar, 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 roar. And bears, growl, 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 growl. Snakes, hiss, 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 hiss. Ready? Snap! And bye-bye. Okay, we're ready. I'm so excited. I think you're going to have so much fun with Crocodile Beat. Down by the river in the heat of the day, the crocodile sleeps and awaits his prey. Zzz, 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 zzz. Ducks are quacking and splashing around. Quack, quack, quackity, splash! Elephants, they're the ones that do the boom. Elephants' feet are thumping the ground. Boom, 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 boom. Here's those monkeys. Monkeys screech and chatter away. Chitter, chatter, chitter, chatter. Eek! Birds swoop down to the river to play. Swish, 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 swish. Here's the lion. Hey, said the lion, I'm the king. I'd be proud to come and sing. Roar, 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 roar. The bears are clapping and dancing around, and now they're making their own special sound. Growl, 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 growl. Wow, said Snake. What a din. Sounds like fun. Let me join in. Hiss, 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 hiss. Ducks and elephants, monkeys, birds, lions, snake, and bears. My word! Dancing and playing and stomping their feet. King Lion on his red throne leads the beat. Ah, says Croc, who wakes with a grin. Looks like dinner is here again. Watch out, animals! Mean Croc's about! Careful, he'll eat you, without a doubt. Uh-oh. Here he comes with a glint in his eye. Snap! What happened? Oh dear. Look, the lion made the crocodile eat his throne. See how it's his chair that he was sitting on? You think that tasted very good for the crocodile? Off goes the crocodile. Bye-bye. That's the end. What a fun story, huh? Some of those sounds were actually music. Were you thinking that you were making music when you were doing those sounds? Yeah, probably not, huh? Well, your homework this week is actually a music scavenger hunt. And in the scavenger hunt, you're going to be doing some different activities, perhaps drawing a picture of a musical instrument, or maybe you're going to be listening for something that's quick or fast, or perhaps you're listening for some sound that's soft and quiet. Well, in your music scavenger hunt, you're going to do lots of different activities and you'll get to draw what you find. Or perhaps you even write down the words for it. Mom and dad, grandma, grandpa could probably help you with that task. And that activity is not something you have to turn in unless you want to. You can turn it in to show me what you've done if you'd like, but you do not have to turn it in. It's an activity to do at home and it's quite fun. And it's something you can do by being around the house or going outside and listening to what you hear. Have a good time with that activity. The next thing we're going to do today is we're going to sing a song called Do You Know Who Died for Me? We did it toward the beginning of the school year and we worked on it, so let's quickly review it before we sing it. The first verse goes like this. Do you know who died for me? Jesus did. Jesus did. Lovingly, he died for me. Yes, he really did. In the second verse, do you know who rose? Remember Easter morning? Do you know who rose for me? Jesus did. Jesus did. Lovingly, he rose for me. Yes, he really did. The third verse is, do you know who lives for me? Jesus does. Jesus does. Lovingly, he lives for me. Yes, he really does. And the last verse, do you know who cares for me? Jesus does. Jesus does. Lovingly, he cares for me. Yes, he really does. And that's the end of the song. Let's go ahead and sing it with the music. Do you know who died for me? Jesus did. Jesus did. Lovingly, he died for me. Yes, he really did. Do you know who rose for me? Jesus did. Jesus did. Lovingly, he rose for me. Yes, he really did. Do you know who lives for me? Jesus does. Jesus does. Lovingly, he lives for me. Yes, he really does. Do you know who cares for me? Jesus does. Jesus does. Lovingly, he cares for me. Yes, he really does. Good job. That was quite a fun song to finish with today. I hope you had a great time at music. Next week, we'll be doing lots of fun things too. Keep your egg shaker close by, and same with your copy of that song we're working on, This Joyful Eastertide. Have a great week, and I'll see you next time. Bye.